Hello and welcome to Predictions. Over the next half hour, our studio audience will be given the chance to peer into the future, courtesy of Claire Audience. Now, before we open up the floor and let Derek loose on our audience, let's meet the man himself. Come in, Derek. Let's have a look at you today.
Hi, Beck.
Hi. So, who would you like to talk to, Derek, in our audience?
Yes, I'd first like to go to the gentleman in the back, in the blue.
Right, can I ask you what your name is?
Martin.
Martin, right.
Thank you. Martin, it's very lovely to speak to you. And I was very aware, actually, of both a lady and a gentleman when you were walking through. The lady actually was very, very close to you, and the gentleman walked behind the lady, both now in the world of spirit, but have come into this atmosphere, especially now, I feel, because you're here. And I feel that the gentleman, please, in his time, you know, in the physical and what have you, I feel he was what we call a gentleman that used to... Right. You know when we talk about tradespeople, in trades, this man was linked in some form of trade.
Yes.
And, you know, he was very, very, very good. I would say he was a craftsman, okay?
Yes.
And he comes in and he's got a similar smile to you, okay? And he's just said here, he's noticed the gentleman, especially the ex-tradesman, if you like, probably still following his trade over there, you know, building beautiful things. I also feel... Do you like, he shows me something, do you like to potter about with wood for any reason, Martin?
Occasionally, yes.
Yes, because he gives me the impressions that there's something to be made in wood by yourself, maybe for your respective home. Now, will you just... Well, whatever. But he comes here, please. And I want to say the lovely lady, please, she was in her later years. She doesn't mind me saying that now because she just shows herself as was. The lady was can I use that word, a full-body lady, a bonny lady? But I feel towards the end of her physical life, okay, a lot of weight loss would have occurred there.
Yes.
And,
may I interrupt? Who are we talking about? Because you're nodding in recognition.
Probably my
there.
mother and father.
Your mother and father.
Well, can I just say this to you, please? As they come together, bless them, okay, it seems as if they want to, if I'm using the right word, chivvy you up a bit, because they have noticed just recently, okay, that there's been feelings of down. Would you understand that, Martin?
Yes, yes.
And, you know, they want to take those, like, symbolically, clouds of despair and worry away.
Yes,
do you understand me?
yes.
And your dad has noticed also, very, very intricately and very clearly, that something about a work issue, Martin, do you understand?
Yes, yes.
And he said, I'm not going to tell the world, he said, the physical world, all this, just for Martin's ears. It says his dad, by the way, Becky. And he's a very private man, you see, okay?
Yes.
Do you understand? And he's just said to you, don't worry, son. Like that with his finger for some reason. Don't worry. Remember that?
Yes.
The finger?
Yes.
And as he does that, it's like to say that he's going to rectify, so both your mum and your dad are getting their spiritual heads together to sort that out for you, okay?
Yes.
And your father said, don't you worry, son, because come September, you're going to be laughing bags or whatever words, okay?
Yes, fine.
Do you understand?
I think he has got a lovely smile. You really have, Martin.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Who else would you like to talk to?
Would you believe it? Another gentleman. I'm not saying anything that I can't go to the ladies, but I'm drawn because there's someone here.
So am I, Derek, always.
Bless you.
Which gentleman would it be?
The gentleman here in the dark jacket.
This gentleman.
Hello, and the glasses. Thank you.
Okay, I'm nearly on your knee. What's your name?
David.
David, okay.
Hi, it's lovely to speak to you, David. Now, you know, the colours around here at the back of you, the colours are suggesting very strongly here to me that there's a very, very strong spiritual presence of spirituality here, you see.
I can understand that.
Do you understand me? And, you know, they're blessing you as a group for all the hard work that you've done and you continue to do. So
Thank
bless
you.
you. I mean, the company, you're all beautiful people, but when a soul comes here, especially on this, to this earth, to do spiritual work, okay? They're blessing you, okay? Keep up the good work, folks, they're saying, okay?
Yes.
Keep up the good
May I
work.
ask what good work you do, David?
Well, I'm training to be a medium.
Ah, right, okay.
Yes. And can I say, not just training, David, you're gonna do the business for them, okay?
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, yes. And can I just say, what a charming man as well you are, because spiritually here, I want to say to you, at times, even to the solar plexus, I want you to notice, please, round the solar plexus.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
And this is your helper and, your main guardian and guide coming to you, okay?
Yes, I understand.
Do you understand? understand this. And, oh, thank you, I will. And they're saying, now, come and sketch me. I said, sketch you, sketch me the guide. I said, OK. Will you watch very shortly, please, David, where there's a lady going to be placed... Is that Coral Polge? Oh, could be, yeah. OK, there's a famous psychic artist. I
Yes.
feel it's Coral Polge.
I'll
Coral?
watch for this.
Coral?
Coral
Carol.
Polge,
Coral.
yes.
Coral Polge. And you know Coral Polge is
Coral
going to be in
Polge.
front of you, David. And she's going to come to you and say, would you like this? I would like to sketch your helper here. Please go ahead and have it done, OK?
Certainly, certainly.
And, yes, and, oh, yeah. Oh, there's plenty of wonderful conditions happening in the cooler months of this year as a team.
For this
Do you
whole
understand?
group?
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh,
And you are all here as a group,
Eminent.
presumably.
Yes, we are.
you know, I'm very privileged to be in your company because I'm privileged to be in everyone's company, but
It's more than
especially
he's ever
with the
said
work.
to me, I
okay?
have to say. Not
Bless
privileged
you.
to be in my company, are you? You
And
never
don't-
said that to me.
And I have, but can I just say, also, please, there's a young lady, if I can come to the lady in red. Oh, that sounds like the lady in red.
Don't sing.
I can't, I'm terrible. And you see, as you see, I'm getting, you've got to help a young person here.
Yes.
A young person.
Yes.
Do you understand?
I do, yes.
And you see, you're going to be given, talk about the lift up of higher consciousness that's
Yes.
being distributed here. It's quite wonderful, okay?
Yes.
You've got a lady who who is that? Is it? Yes? Thank you. A very, very eminent medium called Doris Stokes.
Yes.
She
Yes.
says hello to you.
Thank you.
Hello to you. Wow. She was lovely. She still is.
Yes.
But what eminence, okay?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Bless you. She
I
said,
feel
you
as though
didn't
we-
expect that, did you? She said to me.
I think we've been very honoured in the studio
Yes,
today.
wow.
Thank you very much indeed, Derek, and thank
you.
you very much to all of you. Thanks for coming. We're not going yet, though. Don't panic if Derek didn't pick on you, or pick you, I think we should say. We will be back later to take questions. But